Hi, there's an old Finnish proverb that's very apt at this time of year when we start to think about how we can improve our lives and enhance our business. And that proverb goes like this: we all have to wag our own tail. Put simply, it means that change is in our own hands. How many of us have set goals? Have you written them down? Effective goal setting can be extremely powerful for businesses. It can help you identify what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you're going to do it. Have you identified this for your RDR journey? Have you set your RDR goals? Make each goal a positive statement. It's better to say, I will, rather than I could. Be precise. Include dates, times and amounts so you can measure your achievement. Set priorities. This helps to direct your attention to the goals most important to you and stops you feeling overwhelmed. Write your goals down. This makes them real and helps you stick to them. So it's good to see you again, Billy.
Nice to see you, John.
What I'm here to talk about is how you can develop your client proposition for RDR. Now, what do you think is stopping you from putting that together?
I think just getting started, John. I think most of it's in my head. It's just, getting down to the nitty-gritty, starting to do it.
I think it's fantastic that it's all in your head because you've got those ideas. That's a great starting point. But the big challenge for us is, as you say, is making sure you turn those ideas into action. What we have to try and do is get those ideas out and get them written down as part of the action plan. But it's also about ensuring that we put a value on what we do. And that's what the basis of most client propositions actually is. Your experience, your empathy, your expertise, all the problems that you've solved. That when you ask clients what do they value most, that's what they come up with. The key challenge for us is to package that into a client proposition and put a value on it, to really identify what the value is, because people pay for what they value. What do they expect? What do they want? And then what can we deliver at a profit? Because let's face it, if we deliver a service proposition that doesn't give the business profit, what happens to the business?
Well, the business is going to struggle, John.
And will you be around to actually give that proposition?
No, it's a competitive world out there now.
So you think the key stumbling block for you is actually writing down your client
Yeah,
proposition?
absolutely.
Should we start?
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea, John. Time's running out after all.
Let's look at the client proposition template. Now let's take the segments you've identified. Now, for instance, do you have a vision for your post-RDR business? Are you independent or restricted? Have you set your RDR goals and objectives, and do you review these? Do you understand segmentation, and have you segmented your client bank? Have you identified client propositions for each of your client segments? Do you have the business and processes in place to deliver this? And do you know how you'll be rewarded for your work post-RDR? If you've answered yes to these questions, you've probably segmented your client bank, developed your RDR client proposition, and are well on the way to RDR business transformation. However, if you answered no to any of these questions, we can help. I'm lucky enough to speak to hundreds of financial advisors in workshops, seminars, and through social media. And they're all at varying degrees of success in the RDR transition journey, but they're all looking for guidance. Now, change isn't easy, and change is even harder when there's uncertainty about. Yes, we've got uncertainty about VAT. Yes, we've got uncertainty about trail. But should we wait? I would argue no. Regardless of where you are in the RDR business transition journey, I would say that each of the key steps should be adopted by every advisory business, regardless if we didn't have the catalyst of RDR. And here's why. Surely it makes sense in any business to have a clear vision of where you want to go, an understanding of the clients who make you money, and more importantly, those who cost you time and money. A defined suite of services that are designed for the needs, wants and desires of your clients and future clients. I would urge everybody to yes, consider the key components of RDR, but don't stall on your own transition journey. Don't stop and keep going. And remember, a robust RDR action plan can provide a business with so many benefits.